Hello, our dear friends. My name is Grenda Felix Havens Nobi, aka I go by music stage name as NMV Soda. NMV Soda stands for normal poverty. Yeah, because of the works I do, I try to see that we eradicate poverty in our community in Uganda. As well as I'm a musician, a songwriter, an instrumentalist, specializing in our cultural local instruments like this African boa up called, in our local language it's called the adungu. As well as I'm the founder of Next Generation 8 Kids Africa Njeka Uganda, which is a community-based organization caring for orphans, needed children, and the widows, ensuring that we share and impact the gospel and knowledge of Christ into them and giving them a better life. As well as I work with a dedicated team of members who are devoted to Christ to see that we can change the lives of these children. Specifically, all my time I've been surrounded by music. I've been doing music for some good period of time, but professionally it has been 5 years. I would like to see I take this opportunity to share with you some of our Ugandan culture musical heritage. Uganda has a very rich culture. As we have a very big culture, this culture musically is influenced by 4 regions. Uganda is a very big country. It's located in East Africa, but it's within the region of East Africa. We have 4 regions: Northern Uganda, we have Eastern Uganda, we have Central, and we have Western. But all these regions, they all have their own cultural heritage, which also comes with different musical rhythms. It comes with different cultural dances, as well as it comes with different music instruments. Now, I'm one of the people who I love my culture. Actually, our culture is so rich to an extent that it has made lots of people know who they are. That's why I would like to share with you who we are. Now, I'll give you an example of some of the things in our culture. We have this instrument called adungu. Adungu is a local name, but in English you can refer to it as African bow up. African bow up, it has 3 sets of adungu. Just like you can see a guitar, there's a soul guitar, a bass guitar. Now you call this one our local guitar. You know, like our people, our first people in the early ages, they knew they couldn't afford a guitar. So what they did, they thought of what kind of instrument can we do, since we cannot afford a guitar, a local instrument that we can create with our local materials, but it can bring out that sound and you feel like you are playing a guitar. So they thought of this adung here you see, it originates from Northern Uganda and it's one of the rarest instruments to find. So I'm one of the activists as well who fights for our culture. A lot of people here neglect their culture, but I stand and believe God, and I continue to see that I can stand for our culture. Now we have what they call a bass guitar, and we have what they call a medium guitar, a medium adongo, and we have what they call a soul adongo. Now with me here, this is what they call a soul guitar. We have lots of local instruments, and let me give you just a sample. We have 4 categories of musical instruments in Uganda. First of all, we have what they call shadowphones. These also can be called stringed instruments. Stringed instruments are, for example, like this very adongo I'm holding. It's a stringed instrument. We have a second one called aerophones. These ones call them wind instruments. Right now I don't have an example of wind instrument, but we have like a flute. A flute, yeah, it's played like this, and it brings sounds like this. Yeah, that's an example of a flute. And then we have membranophones. Membranophones are an example. These are wind instruments. Yes, wind instruments. An example is like endongo. Then we have an example. The last one is called audiophones. Now these are instruments that are applied by their skin. For example, we have what they call a long drum. Those are the 4 categories that make up our musical heritage in this country. The reason why we are doing this clip, I'm here to kindly, humbly, from the bottom of my heart, to give us an opportunity to come and share with you our heritage. I'm not alone, as well as I'm the director of Njeka Kids Choir. Njeka Kids Choir is a local ministry under Next Generation 8 Kids Africa, but its purpose is to groom the talents of children, their musical talents, to discover their talents. And upon that, I myself am the songwriter who writes for them the songs and train them. Then after that, we ensure that we can record them in the studio. Apparently, we have an album. That album is mine, but I featured Njeka Kids Choir on that album, and it has some songs that these kids are singing. Our album is entitled as Get Hope Album. It's on all over social music stores like Apple, Spotify. You can go and check it out on Google Play. Please, you can go stream this album, Get Hope by NMV Soda and Njeka Kids Choir. The purpose of this tour, or what we are looking forward to do right now, is to see that we can have a foundation for these children. It has been through music in the past, even right now, that has been giving us a little living up to now. But we always used to pray to God, Lord, please help us, that we can have somewhere we reach. And this is where right now we are. There are lots of instruments, as I've told you, that I haven't yet shared with you, but I'm looking forward to see that I can entertain you with some of our culture music. I can entertain you with our original compositions. You get to hear the sounds, the sweet melodies that come from these instruments. Yeah, I would like to give you a little sample. Just a little sample. I don't want to finish all of it, but just a little sample of what you will be seeing in case you invite us. Let me share a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna sing for you one of our songs entitled Jesus Love. Jesus Love is a song on our album called I'm Get Home. Yeah. You know, this adung here is one of the rare instruments, as I told you. As you can have a look at it, it was painted by the Uganda flag. It's made from our local materials. For example, this is wood. This is wood. Then these are nylon strings. Then these pegs are made out of some metallic. Yeah, are made out of metallic. These pegs you see. Have a look at them. Now, these pegs are what we tune to see that this instrument can bring out good sound. Then here, this is a metallic crumble. This metallic crumble, it has these circles. You can have a look at them. Now these are what helps to bring out that sound. These melodies you see. Then behind here you can see also this is wood. Now, as I said, this instrument is rare. We decided to use this metallic crumbling. You can have a look at it. Yeah, we decided to use this metallic crumbling just because for it to longer last. But some people decide to use skin. Yeah, they decide to use what they call, let me call it wool. But for us, because it's rare, even like we haven't yet discovered ways of how to maintain this instrument. It's why it was made out of this metallic. So let me try to see that I can bring out some, just a small tip of melodic sound from this instrument. As I play for you, you'll get to know more about this instrument. Once you invite us, we'll share with you more about our culture. Oh Jesus love, always pray. Oh Jesus love, oh Jesus love, always pray. Oh Jesus love. You know, like this instrument, as I told you, there are three sets. We have a bass adongo, we have a medium adongo, and we have a solo adongo. A lot of times, just like you see a band, it's very advisable and always very crucial, like to play this instrument with all the three sets to bring out that melodic. You know, music is a therapy. To bring out that realism and the melodies of this instrument, it's usually good to play it with the three sets. Now, being a solo adungu, it needs, I have what they call rattles or like shakers. Yeah, rattlers, we put them here on legs, and whenever you do like this and you're playing this solo guitar, it brings out very good sound. So let me just try and give you a little sample. Just okay, let it go. Oh, what Jesus love, always pray. Oh, what Jesus love, always pray. Yandonda kumwagala, mwagala, yensonga mkwagala, mwagala. Oh, what Jesus love, always pray. Oh, what Jesus love, always pray. Yandonda kumwagala, mwagala, yensonga mkwagala, mwagala. Wana sumusai no malamo obuchai bana balabe bali bagala nakunzitanaye wansingira amanyi. Yeah, so that's just a little sample, a little one. You'll see a lot more once we are with you. I love you all. You get know more about our culture instruments, our culture heritage. We share about the gospel when we are with you. May the love of God be with you. I love you all. I remain Servant Felix, NMV Soda, Jeka Uganda. I love you.